And now inside the State House, increasing wages for caregivers across the state. New legislation looks to provide fairer wages for direct support professionals. Our Mackenzie Laporte has more on what it could do and why families are in such huge support of the bill. Mackenzie?
I owe everything to her direct support staff. I mean, they're the people who are with her all day, every day.
Catherine Hammond, the sister and guardian of Margaret Doring, an individual with intellectual and developmental disabilities, shares her family's story working with DSP and IDD caregivers and the everlasting changes they have made in Margaret's journey. In the push to increase wages, DSP and IDD professionals are seeking a $3 an hour wage increase for their work and care across the state. Senate Bill 3764 aims to help caregivers in Illinois get the pay they believe they deserve. On Wednesday, the Illinois Senate Appropriations, Health and Human Services Committee held a hearing to discuss this legislation. We will continue to track this issue throughout the spring session. In studio, I'm Mackenzie Laporte.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Tune in tonight at 9 to hear more about Catherine and Margaret's journey and hear from Illinois caregivers on the front line.
And inside the State House earlier today, the Illinois Senate Appropriations, Health and Human Services Committee held a hearing to discuss legislation that aims to provide wage increases for caregivers. Our Mackenzie Laporte has been tracking this issue and joins us now in studio to share why many say wage increases are desperately needed.
With unfilled positions, closed group homes, excessive overtime, and thousands of Illinoisans stuck on the wait list for services and care, direct support professionals are seeking a $3 an hour wage increase for their work and care for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
In order for me to be able to take care of them, I have to be able to take care of myself.
Amber Baker, a DSP professional, and many others are seeking higher pay, and Senate Bill 3764 looks to do just that.
I think it's only fair, it's only reasonable.
At Wednesday's committee hearing, it was shared with the public that this isn't the first time the state has improved funding over the years for this community. However, minimum wage increases have weakened the impact of wages.
That if we don't pass something with this legislative session, it'll be 2 years before there's even a possibility to give a wage increase. And that's devastating.
We sat down with the sister and guardian of Margaret Doring, an individual with disabilities, to hear how the work of DSP caregivers has helped aid Margaret in her journey.
She doesn't speak and she doesn't sign. So the only way she communicates is you have to kind of get to know her, and you can tell from her expressions and the way she moves around and things like that, how she's feeling about things. And that's where it's really critical to have staff who understand her and direct support professionals who know her.
Catherine adds that the staff Margaret has had has really made an effort to understand Margaret by the actions and emotions that she shows.
She had many health problems as a child, and she survived all of those. I think she's like this incredibly kind of spunky, strong person.
Catherine hopes that this work is taken more seriously and that people are rewarded for the work that they do. Working for you, I'm Mackenzie Laporte.
Thanks, Mackenzie. Catherine Amber, an advocate, shared today that they believe the job doesn't seem to attract enough people due to wages being so low.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.